Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here. Bring guys and gals, Ijanaide, Nagatoro-san, we're here, we're live. Nagatoro chapter 127, the reaction. Here we get into it, everybody. So it's been a minute. I think we had like a 3-week break since the last chapter. I think it's been 3 weeks. Just make sure everything's good here filter wise. Filter's good. Here we go. Let me know, guys, if the music's too loud. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, I think, James, that people just go crazy. And there's nothing wrong with sometimes this character being... We're talking about characters and being disliked prematurely on the Twitch side. You know, sometimes for me, I feel like with a character, there's nothing wrong with disliking a character, but don't condemn them and say stuff like, I can never this and I can never that. One of my favorite manga series, for those who don't know, in addition to Nagatoro, of course, is Kono Oto. And Kono Oto does a masterful job with characters and storytelling, where the mangaka writes these characters that are awful characters, like bad people, like you condemn as bad people, and always finds a way to redeem them. And I've had to catch myself. So a good story knows how to humanize characters, and typically, even like Nagatoro, I can't say there's a single character where I say like I hate this character, I'll never love, etc., stuff like that. After 100, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, let's hop into the chapter. Monologues. Come to the Twitch site. Follow me on Twitch, of course, everybody, for more of these fun, inspiring conversations. And once again, thank you for 1K subs, everyone. Let's start the reaction. So we have Gamo speaking. All right. We'll go sailing down the stream then. Okay, so where we last left off, I'm remembering because it's been a minute. Everyone's going to go sailing downstream. Senpai, aka Naoto, and Nagatoro holding hands, going off together. Everyone sees this, they're all happy. Yoshi and her giant cowlick is just waving them off. So all is good. When I saw a clip of Nagatoro's retreat and hated reading the manga until the sick arc. The sick arc really changed it for a lot of people. I've said before, the sick arc was probably... It's probably changed now, but at the time of reading, the sick arc was, until this day, is one of my favorite arcs in all of Nagatoro. It was very pivotal for me in the manga. It was one of my favorite manga. Like, when I started reading the manga, end to end, oh, sick arc, so good. So good. All right, we'll go to sailing down the stream then. Oh no! Or so she thought. These pieces of garbage. Why y'all gotta do this? Now, this is the perfect opportunity for an observation session. This is horrible. Yo, where's Best Girl? Tsunomiya, please appear. Take down the demons. Channel your inner Sanemi, please. They're literally gonna mess this whole date up. Time to sneak after them. Sneaking. The tiptoeing over. Completely sus, by the way. Completely sus. Wait, what's this? You've watched episode 1. You're probably gonna like him. I think you might have told me this before. That he literally, once he started it, he just didn't look back. I think you mentioned this to me once before. I do remember that. And sure enough, Tsunomiya comes. Tsunomiya's over here. She's just like, so you show your true colors. Demons. And the vein, the eye vein. I really do have to wonder, did Nanashi get inspiration from Demon Slayer? Because I'm telling you, whenever she does the thing, the eyes, it gives me such Demon Slayer vibes. If you persist on getting their way after everything that has happened, then I declare an end to our alliance and I'll end you here and now. What the? President? Bucho? What is this pose? What is this pose? I love these two. I absolutely like Tsunomiya is losing. She's gonna pop a blood vessel. The way she says this, then I declare an end to our alliance. I will end you here and now. And then you got Bucho in the full-on pose right behind. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. Hanagata stand. Ori no stando! Bucho! That's hilarious. President Boob is almost popping out. Yeah, I think this is even more than like just your typical side boob. Hey now, Gamo-chan. What happened to not getting in their way and all that? Huh? Yo, look, my guy. You're not practicing what you preach. Taiga-san? Anitoro? Well, you see, Gamo's a completely different person. Gamo's Taiga for the same. Gamo's a completely different person when it comes to Taiga. Different. Well, you see, what I meant was that you shouldn't interfere directly. Right. Enough blabbering. You shall not pass. Oh, that's cool. He's like, let's go have some fun. I should like, oh, okay. Let's all go sailing down the rapids. It's really exciting. Okay. Look at that. Good job, Taiga. And Taiga ended it without violence. The two of you should join us. Chibi Usagi. Yokai. I'm having so much fun with this manga. Always do. I love how Taiga pulled up like Shanks. Again, a One Piece reference. He pulled up like Shanks, like, I've come to end this war. He stopped the violence. He stopped all the parties, brought them together, and he did it with peace. Good man, Taiga. Now they're holding hands. Whoops. Change the music up a bit. Holding hands like this is like we're on a date. I really like how they're not embarrassed to hold hands at this point. I completely agree. It's very refreshing. It really is. I love it. I absolutely love it. The fact that they have the comfort to hold hands in front of everybody and just walk off, like, that's major progression. Absolutely huge. By the way, guys, let me know if my audio is a little bit too loud. Some of my settings got messed up, so I've had to like adjust things. So my music's too loud, let me know. But this is nice. I do think this is really nice. This was an actual date. Oh, I remember this. Yes, the flashbacks. That's right. This isn't like we're on a date. This is, yes, an actual date. Yes. Yes, Strange Breakers, I agree. Finally. I love it. And the resolution is face. Look at that. And Nagatoro's all happy. I like her outfit, by the way. Nagatoro has a very, like, I've always said this before, I think there are better looking girls in Nagatoro. But at the same time, I think Nagatoro's like the best looking girl in the series. If that makes sense. I don't know if anyone agrees or disagrees. I just think that Nagatoro has a certain, like, between like her hair, like her looks, and like the outfit. I don't know. Nagatoro just seems, in my opinion, Nagatore's like the best looking girl objectively in the series. My personal opinion. President's amazing, of course, though, but I digress. Senpai, look. They're all on the rapids. And of course, Bucho and Tsunomiya are just like unfazed. Completely unfazed. We need a replay of the Leonard speech replay. What was my speech? Did I give a speech? She was really looking forward to that, but she chose to come with me instead. I need to make sure she has fun. On our date. Oh, that hurts, senpai. Gome. Yeah, you literally almost broke her hand. Could have broke the girl's hand, man. I wouldn't say. I mean, look at Tsunomiya. I think they're just overly serious, both of them. Tsunomiya's like a statue, and Bucho's just like standoffish. No. And Yoshi's clearly scared. And I think those are the takeaways I have. These two over here are just super serious, and Yoshi's freaked out. That hurts, senpai. Gome. Could you wait a moment? What's wrong? I'm going to look up some interesting tourist spots. But you're all worn out, senpai. You don't have to try that hard. Dang, he's falling victim. Oh, the chapter 107 speech. Yes. The good days. That was a really good chapter. It really was one of my favorites. If not my favorite. I do believe chapter 107 is my favorite chapter of Nagatoro, by the way. I'm pretty sure it is. You know, I mean, on the 1K stream, which you didn't miss much of, we did nothing in a good way. We literally talked, chilled. We played old, what do you call it? Clips? Yeah. We watched like old clips of the channel from the early cringe days to like modern day, which I call now. And it was actually a fun stream. We streamed for like an hour and a half, and it was pretty nice. The stream is bugging for you? That's weird. I'm looking at my bandwidth. It's looking good on my side. Try to refresh. I know everyone says that, but yeah, try refreshing. Call back to Nagatoro looking up dating spot. Oh, I didn't even catch this. I didn't even catch that callback. It's always good to have people here. This is why I like having chat. I did not realize that. But I always say that Naoto's falling victim to what many a guy will fall victim to. It's like we kind of feel as if we have to make it special. We try too hard. I'm very guilty of this, but so I understand where he's coming from. But it's like he's trying so hard that he's losing sight of the fact that she just literally wants to hang out with him, and she's not looking for anything spectacular. You see in her face here. He's like, just leave it to me. I got this. I got this for you. And she's just kind of like, okay. So he's getting brain freeze. They're getting, what's this, ice? Oh, it looks good. Shaved ice. Flash memes that she's saying an actual date is the last episode of season 2. I'll get to it. I'll get to season 2, final episode. Oh, this is so cute. The bell. Somehow them ringing the bell is giving me flashbacks in a good and negative way of quintuplets with the bell kisser, remember? They're going to a zoo. They love zoos. Oh, this looks so much fun. They're having such a nice house. They have a rest house. Not rest house. Having such a nice date. His man. Oh my gosh, senpai. He's about to black out. Oh shoot, senpai. This man completely fell asleep and just knocked into her. That's not good. Senpai? Go man. How could I fall asleep in the middle of a date? I'm the worst. Dang, she's about to like take this man apart. You can see right through it. He is very desperate because he's trying hard. It's his first date. In his mind, it's his first official date. I fully get it. He's very tired. Oh my gosh. Senpai, you seem a bit more desperate than usual. The bonk. Well, yeah. Since we're on a date. On a date after all. And Nagatoro's face. She's like, her face is like, I feel like, you know the Chica meme? Oh, where's the meme? Hold on. One sec, guys. If I pause this, you know in Kaguya where you have like the meme with Chica making the noises? That one scream. Oh my god. Oh, did he take a screen capture? Oh gosh. He said it. Like the whole Chica scream is what I imagine her doing as he said that. In a good way, she's like, what? A date? So you were trying to keep me... She's so ecstatic. You know she's eating this up. So you're trying to keep me entertained. Yeah, something like that. Well, aren't you considerate for a gross virgin senpai? She's literally feeling herself now. I hate her, and I love her so much. She's feeling herself OD. You didn't need to add that last part. She's just stroking his head. But what? Oh wait. I feel like music change. Hold on. I'm feeling a moment. Feeling the moment. But well, we don't need to go somewhere special. Just being with you is stimulating enough, senpai. I see. My heart is beating for him. Guys, this is so beautiful. Today's... I'm done. This is special. I'm done. Beautiful. I'm done. I can't. This is too beautiful. I can't. I love this series. I love this series. I love this series. He got a lap pillow. He got a whole lap pillow. Oh my god. Guys, I did not think this was going to be such an amazing chapter. I don't know why I didn't think that they were going to actually show us in detail this day and it'd be so precious. Oh my gosh. Did my stream die? I think my stream died. Oh my gosh. Am I back on the stream? Am I back on stream, guys? The stream died when I got up. I think we're back now. I'll make an exception. We're back. We are back. I'll make an exception since you're tired. So go to sleep. Yeah. It's like Nagatoro said. We don't need to go somewhere special. Just being with Nagatoro is really it's really stimulating. So how am I supposed to go to sleep? This is beautiful. Oh, the Komi scene where she's just like, just get married. There literally is the Komi scene. It's like, just get married already, please. With the tour guide. Now they're all knocked out. I love how they're all just exhausted. To be continued. You guys said this is going to be a good chapter. You're not kidding. The fact that he admitted to her that it was guys, this was so good. He admitted to her the fact that this was indeed a date in his mind. Nagatoro was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Obviously, we're seeing things from his perspective, so we knew he viewed it that way. But I didn't expect him to actually come out and say, like, this is a date to Nagatoro. And you can see how shocked she was and how flustered she was. And she goes from being super, like, her usual annoying self in a fun way. I don't think he's almost confessing. Is this not confessing? I know it doesn't count. But guys, they both know how each other feels. Like, let's not get that twisted. That's basically a confession. Like, this is you're going out on a date. Like, this is a thing. And I kind of like it because in real life, when you think about it sometimes, it's not always the explicit, let's go out, I love you, or I like you, let me be your girlfriend. Like, this happens. It's like two people are close, organically grow together, develop feelings, go on a date or dates, and eventually get to that point where both kind of recognize the feelings are there and now you have to like formalize it. This does happen. I love it. I absolutely love this right now. I may have to kill this guy because I think my stream is dying again. I think my stream is almost dead. My stream is very up and down all of a sudden. You send me a DM for the thumbnail. I'll check out the DM in a sec. One thing that I like is like the same times when each other knows how they feel. There are good things about this and some things are annoying. I agree. But I think Nagatoro definitely lends itself to be more beautiful and lovable than annoying in how they handle the relationship. Because the relationship, even though they both know, it all feels very organic and unforced and not very like, oh, you don't know how I feel. They both know how each other feels and they're both very open about it and they're becoming even more open about it. The fact that Nagatoro is able to say that we don't need to go somewhere special, that just being with you is stimulating enough, that's her reciprocating her feelings and how she views Senpai. They both recognize that they like each other, that they view each other as special, that they can accept holding hands, going on dates, and it's not weird. There's not this need to over formalize, oh, are we dating? Are we this and that? They know what they are. They know very well what they are and they're very comfortable with their relationship. It's just beautiful. To see where this couple, guys, went from the beginning of the manga to the middle stages to I guess wherever we are now. I call it pseudo endgame as much as people may disagree. And I could be wrong, of course. But we've seen in different phases where this relationship has gone and how close the two of them have gone, how comfortable they have gotten in their relationships. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this one here. Beautiful chapter. I don't have much else to say except I loved it. And I apologize on Twitch for those of you who dropped at some point because, again, connection got really weird. It seems to be back now. But hey, everyone, let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comment section down below. We're going to end this here. How do you guys feel about this chapter? Where does this rank your top chapters? We were talking about this the other day on stream, but I think chapter 107 for me, I call it forever the premonition / the rock episode where, or chapter, where Senpai got like the whole reality check of the situation and that he has to admit his feelings to Nagatoro or else he'll lose her. To me, that's like the best chapter of the series. And I feel like in recent memory, we've just gotten like, I think some of the top 10 chapters of Nagatoro have all come in like the past couple of chapters. It's actually amazing where we are. But this is definitely up there. This was such an amazing chapter. The date, the first time that Senpai admits outwardly to Nagatoro, in a sense, romantic feelings by admitting that they're on a date. Prepping for the date, trying to find place to go. The nervousness that comes with it. Beautiful. Anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe, like my content, of course, is greatly appreciated. As always, we're going to end this one here. With that, I'm Len and I'm out. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.